Self-care equals selfish equals high vibration equals good life. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, we know we're all the creator of our reality. We can be, do, and have what we want. This whole universe is behind us. From the creative process, we see how it all works. So we must stay in alignment within ourselves, which means to know our value, to feel our value, to know our gifts and talents, and to express ourselves in the ways that we want to do that, feeling good about ourselves all of the time. That even contrast is just things that we're discovering that make us clear about what we want. And everybody has that capability to be the creator of their reality. So we don't need to be anybody else's creator of their reality. We all are the independent creator, independent, unconditional creator of our reality. So we want to feel that. We always want to feel our value, feel our worthiness, feel our perfection, feel the whole universe is behind us. And it's the same for everybody. Everybody has that ability to set their energy, to feel their dreams, to tell the stories, to live it the way they want to live it. And they can have everything. We can all have everything that we want the way that we want it, and everybody can do that for themselves. So the old paradigm of pleasing others, that's old faulty belief stuff. Putting others before yourself, like they matter more than you do. And why would we do that? Because they don't need you to put them before you. They are the creator of their reality. They can set their vibration, tune their vibration to the experiences that they want, and it will be delivered to them. So why do we need to put others before ourselves? That doesn't even make sense. And even before I learned all of this, I was involved in a program many years ago, and there were 6 or 7 statements that were the foundation of this program about the way that people were to treat each other, whatnot. It was intended to be a good thing. But I remember one of those statements was, put the interests of others before your own. And when I heard that, I thought, that doesn't make sense. Why are we going to put the interests of others? What about our interests? Who's going to put our interests before their own? Or who would even know what our interests are? See, we only know our own interests, and we're the creator of our reality. So we don't need anybody to do that. That's when you do that, now you're distracting from your own self, because you're doing what pleases other people or putting them before you. So now you're not living in alignment because you're not doing what you want to do. You're doing what other people want you to do. And so, the statement kind of goes, well, if I do what you want me to do, this is the way that, traditional faulty belief thinking goes. If I do what you want me to do, I'm not selfish. But if I do what I want me to do, I'm selfish. Now think about that. So it makes no sense at all that if we're doing things for other people, that we're not selfish. And if we do them for ourselves, we are selfish, which means, well, other people are more important than us. And there's no truth to that. It's all low vibration stuff. We're all equally important, and we're all creators of our reality. So if you want to live your high vibration life, it really is so important that you're in tune with who you are, and you're not pleasing other people, and you're not putting other people before yourself. That doesn't mean that you're not caring about people. In fact, when you're in alignment, you're able to care for other people more than any time when you're out of alignment. So selfish, in the faulty belief way, is thought to be uncaring. As long as that person gets what they want, they don't care about whatever happens to anybody else or on the planet, just as long as they get what they want. Now, that's not what the natural understanding of selfish is. Selfish is, I'm interested in being myself. I'm interested in everybody else being themselves. Everybody having their dreams and tuning into their dreams and receiving what they want. So I'm being selfish, self-centered, you could even say, because I'm centered on who I am. And everybody can do that. And when we're centered on who we are in terms of the creator of our reality and the worthiness that we are, we're in tune with that, then now we're a shining light, and now we can be of more help to anybody and everybody more than we can when we're not in tune with ourselves. So, when you're living sort of that old faulty belief way, and you're afraid to offend people, you're not going to say what you want to say, and you don't have to say it in any nasty way. You can just say it the way you want to say it. But sometimes people think, oh, this is going to offend somebody, so I'm not going to say it. And it's like, no, you can say what you want to say. It's up to other people. If they want to interpret it and be offended, that's their choice. But you got to say what you want to say. You got to be who you want to be, and you got to do what you want to do. And that's high vibration stuff. That's you being in alignment, because you can't expect abundance to flow or your life to flow in your life, the things that you want, because they all feel good when you don't feel good about yourself. You've got to feel good about yourself. And if you're pleasing other people and you're worrying about who's going to be offended with what you say, and you're not doing it right, and you're not living up to some expectation that people have of you, or a faulty expectation you have of yourself, you see, that's all low vibration stuff. You can't receive when you're in that state. You're lacking in your own self. So, and if you do engage in those kind of behaviors, you're just going to feel hurt or angry or resentful, because you feel like you're giving it out and nobody's giving it back, or they're not giving it back at the level. So we want to just get rid of all of that, and we all serve ourself first in alignment, and then we can be very uplifting and supportive and encouraging to all other people, because we're in that nice high vibration state where we feel good about ourselves. And so we're not trying to get that good feeling. We're not trying to prove ourselves to other people or even ourselves. And so, in the old faulty belief way, we can think, again, oh, I do so much, I'm so nice, and I'm not getting it in return. I'm trying to do things right, because doing it right, then I'll be seen as valuable, kind of thing. There's so much faulty belief going around about ourselves and how it is that we conduct ourselves. But we just got to stop being concerned about rejection or disapproval or not being validated. We just got to get that right out of the picture, because that means our worth is coming from outside of us. We're going to feel good if people like us, if they give back to us. But if they don't, then we're not going to feel good about ourselves, right? So that's a shaky thing. You can see how shaky that is, because you just don't know what's going to come back in terms of relying on something coming back from other people. But you can rely on goodness coming back from other people if you are in alignment, because if you feel good about yourself, if you feel worthy, if you have good self-respect, good self-image, then the world's going to reflect that back. It's going to mirror back to you. But if you don't have it and you're trying to get it on the outside, you don't have it on the inside, you can't talk to enough people. You can't get enough people to agree with you. You see, because your internal vibration about yourself is going to mirror back to you, and it's going to come back as disrespect. If you're not respecting yourself, it's going to come back in all kinds of ways that if you're not feeling good about yourself. So you've got to put yourself first. You've got to be selfish, self-centered. That means alignment. That's all those words really mean. But from a faulty belief perspective, they make you think something different. Oh, I'm being bad. I'm being wrong. I'm not being a good person. And that's not true at all. That's just all faulty belief stuff. So we want to get away from that, because it pulls our vibration down. It turns our light out. And we just end up living a life that is really not flowing in the way that we want it to flow. Because when your light's not on, then you're not receiving. You're not a point of attraction for the things that you want. So you're low vibration. So we got to get all out of that thing about pleasing other people, putting other people before ourselves. Why don't we just all get in alignment within ourselves, right? So easy to do that, and then from that internal alignment, feeling good about ourselves, then it's all going to be mirrored back to us. We don't have to go out to get it. We don't have to behave in certain ways to get anything. It'll just come to us because the way that we feel about ourselves. So this is the importance of self-care, is that we're in alignment with who we are, and we're doing the things that feel good to us. And if other people are offended because we're just being ourselves, we're not being nasty, not trying to be mean to anybody or anything, but we're just being ourselves. And if somebody takes that personally or gets offended, that's on them. That's their vibration. They're just going to have to grow up vibrationally and learn how life works. But you don't want to give in to that because then you're setting an example for other people that, this is the way that you must live, and especially children. You don't want children to take that on. It's like, no, be who you are and be happy with who you are and like who you are and appreciate your gifts and your talents and your qualities. That's a really, really good thing. And then you can encourage other people like that to feel good about themselves. So, when you're like that in alignment, that it just results in strong self-worth, and you're knowing the universe is fair because you're getting back everything that just mirrors your vibration, and you're not looking at other people as treating you in one way or another that doesn't feel good. You just know if it comes back like that, well, you just got something going on within yourself, and that's low vibration. So that blocks you from having the good life that you want to have, because you can't get a high vibration life from a low vibration feeling about yourself. So to have abundance flow naturally, you have to feel good about yourself, and then you can be receiving abundance in all kinds of places in your life, because then it's going to mirror back to you, right? When you feel really good about yourself. But if you're not feeling good about yourself, then abundance, it doesn't make sense even when you think about it. How can you have abundance in things when you're lacking your own self-worth? You can't have it. It's not a match. It's not a vibrational match. So the very, very first thing that we really want to get focused on is the foundation of ourself, and make sure that's in alignment, and that we are high vibration as we look in the mirror and we look at ourselves and we think, hey, I like myself. I'm a good being. I am a very valuable being in this universe, right? We have to have our self-value and our self-worth. And when we treat ourselves well, we treat ourselves with respect, we treat ourselves with kindness and understanding, and love, and we treat ourselves in these ways, right? So self-care, selfish, self-centered, and then the world's going to come to us like that. It's going to mirror back to us. You see, we can get away from going out to the world to please others and put them first, put them on a pedestal, being concerned if they're going to like what we say or not. See, now we're shaky. Now the world's going to reflect that back to us, and people are going to come to us in that kind of vibration, and it just interferes with all kinds of abundance in all kinds of ways. It interferes with relationships. It interferes with your job. It interferes with your business. Everything. If you don't have your self-care and good standing, then you're going to affect every part of your life, because that will show up in every part of your life. So that's the message that I wanted to bring in here today, is the importance of self-alignment, and to have self-alignment, which is knowing who you are, all your qualities, all your value, all your gifts and talents, your natural perfection, everything about you, and feeling that, and knowing you, and expressing those gifts and talents, and expressing yourself in the way that you want, and not being concerned whether people like you or don't like you. None of that. You just feel your value, and you know that as you are, your kind, natural human self, that it's going to reflect back to you. Then you don't have to worry, am I doing the kinds of things that people are going to like me? Are they going to hire me? Are they going to want me from their friend? All these kinds of things. So you want to get away from that, and realize that as you feel good about you, everybody else will feel good about you. It's really that simple. You feel good about you, everybody else will feel good about you, because they're going to mirror it. They're absolutely the mirror to your internal vibration about yourself. So this is a very, very foundational vibration within you, yourself. It's the one that affects everything. So if you want to live your good life and have everything flow as you want it to flow, that's the first thing you want to make sure. And so again, if you check out my self-worth monitor on my website and the vibration indicator questionnaire, you want to check that out. That'll give you very quick feedback as to how you're doing in terms of how you feel about yourself. And you want to make sure that's all in order. And if not, you want to step up on the self-care, on the self-alignment, on the reconnecting with who you really are. and how amazing you are, and how good you are in this universe, and how good the universe is to you. You're that special and unique, and the whole universe is behind you to support you in everything that you want. So that's the message for today. If you have any questions, leave on the post. Thanks for listening in, and enjoy your day.